The Texas Parks and Wildlife Department is urging boaters to clean, drain, and dry their boats. That's because of the risk of spreading invasive species. Blake Hill was out at Lake Arrowhead today to find out, Blake, how that affects boaters ahead of this 4th of July.
Alyssa, as families hit the water, the TPWD has urged boaters to drain and clean their boats when traveling between lakes to prevent the spread of those invasive species. However, some boaters don't take that into consideration when heading out to the lake.
You know, get sunscreened up, and then we come to the boat and dock. We're just making sure that we have everything ready to go for supplies, and then we pretty much just, you know, I help my grandpa get in the boat, and then we're off.
Eddie Hood, the Texas game warden with TPWD, says things like golden algae and giant Salvinia are the two common species dealt with in Texas.
It just takes a little piece of that to spread to a massive infestation. So that's kind of like the cleaning part. If you back down in the lake and the boat ramp and you bring any type of debris back out with you, any kind of moss, anything like that, you'll want to clean that off right whenever you leave the lake.
Hood says zebra mussels are another big concern. While they are mainly seen in East Texas, someone could easily bring them here if they don't clean, drain, and dry their boat. Hood recommends spraying your boat with a pressure steamer and letting it dry for a week before taking it to another body of water.
If we were to get an infestation on Lake Arrowhead and they took off, then the city of Wichita Falls would be battling them with their pumps and things like that is the main thing. But the key thing to it is that they are non-native invasive species. So anytime that you have a non-native invasive species that comes in, it is going to affect your entire ecosystem.
Some boaters might feel it's unnecessary to go through all the steps. According to Weiber, it doesn't seem like an issue when you only go to one lake.
We're tired, it's hot, and then we're getting ready to go. Typically we just haul the boat up and kind of just go home. You know, we don't really go to any other lakes. We kind of just go home and we're done.
If you buy or rent a boat that's been in a different lake than you plan on using it in and aren't sure if it's safe to put in the water, you can call the Texas Department of Wildlife and ask for an expert to inspect your boat for signs of invasive species. Blake Hill, News Channel 6.